What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another another live stream. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this one because, whoops, as you can tell by the title, we are just going to sit down and talk. But the talk I want to talk about is that, can we just get one thing straight? Is there, so the video that I uploaded on my personal opinion on quiet people. So it's just my general personal opinion on what I think quiet people are and what they do and how they act and everything. So that's my personal opinion. But this person decided to end up commenting on it and saying some out of it stuff that I don't even know what this person is talking about. But since on this channel, we play this favorite game called Name or Shame, or Name and Shame. So that's what we are going to be doing, is naming and shaming. And yes, I did manage to gain a subscriber off one subscriber, so we're one subscriber very close to beating the record that I want, or not beating the record, but getting to 50 subscribers. So I did ban a person, but we won't worry about that, and we're not going to talk about that. We're not here to talk about banning people, even though I did want him off my channel, so I banned him. But so 3 days ago, 110 views. My personal understanding about quiet people. So this is just my common. And this person decides to comment, boo. Boo. Then there's ambivert, which I think most people are in some ways. When people tell me they are introverts, I get a bit jaded because some people have an easier time to choose to be one and others not. Some have social anxiety or other problems which is making it harder to connect with other people. And some just got depleted because they give so much of themselves in a conversation. Others are just alone because they got other things they are more interested in. Whatever the reason, they can still call themselves an introvert. The label doesn't really say why someone prefers less company, and one can be more or less social over a certain time or space that's unique to everyone, really. So the bottom part is completely fine with me. The rest of it, the bottom part, but the top part, it seems like he's getting a bit hostile and a bit defensive of my personal opinion on this video that I made for my personal opinion, because I don't understand why he had to stick the boo, but I don't know who names himself 4Nem1, but I don't know who names himself that, but anyway. Moving on to the bottom. So whatever the reason, they can call themselves an introvert. So the reason why I say I'm an introvert or that I'm not really outgoing is because I would like to prefer to keep to myself rather than let everybody know who I am and let everybody know that I'm there. So, and then I don't want to be that type of person, so I don't want to be that person that's outgoing and always making themselves known in a conversation rather than just letting people get to know me a bit more. So I do have a problem of connecting to different people. That's just me in general. I don't like being around big groups, so I don't know what you would call that, 4Nem1, but you are a bunch of shit. So that's 2 likes and 110 views. My person. So we'll do some research here. About an introvert. So we'll have some things here. A shy, recitant. That's me. I'm shy. I'm a shy person, so I don't like. So me being a shy person is very obviously I'm loud on stream, quiet on the outside. Um, but what what? So they feel more comfortable focusing on their inner thoughts and ideas rather than what's happening externally. So I don't mind what's happening externally. That doesn't bother to me. I'm just thinking about my inner thoughts and what I should do next. So, but an ambivert is someone that's an introvert and an extrovert. So yes, you do have an introvert and you have an extrovert, but an ambivert is someone that's both, I guess you could say. Um, yeah, someone that's both. So I wouldn't count myself as a ambivert because I'm not really an extrovert. I'm more of an introvert, which means I'm into my thoughts on the inside and not the outside. So I don't care about what's living on the outside and what's on the outside. It's just what matters on my mind. That's the only thing that people need to worry about. But apart from that, it's really weird how someone would comment that and they make it seem like all nice at the end. It's quite funny to me. That's like people like that. What has this world come to? Like the people on my channel are just complete idiots. But shout out to this one person that actually just recently subscribed, which upped my thing. So his name is in my notification. So we have George Andres Traveres. So we have George Andreas Tavares. Shout out to you for the brand new subscription. 13 days ago, 13 years ago, 13 hours ago. Thank you. Shout out to him for the brand new subscription that is completely free. So if any of you guys want to, explore the channel with me, help me get out of my comfort zone a bit more, then this is the channel for you. And if you just have the same type of connections as I do, like being an introvert or an ambivert, I guess you could say that this person is trying to put that I am. I don't know who names himself that, but shout out to all you guys that have joined me in and have been here from day one and making my journey and my accomplishment a bit more. So I was hoping that Luther fella would unsubscribe from my channel because I don't want to hear from him. He told me to get a girlfriend. How funny. How can you tell someone to get a girlfriend because it's more entertaining? Well, guess what? I already have a girlfriend and I can pull girls better than you can because I've had millions of girls have crushes on me and millions of girls that just absolutely talk to me and think that I'm pretty cool as a person to talk to. So I'm a kind-hearted, quiet person, but yeah, moving on from the subject, he literally told me to go get a girlfriend. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and say that I have a girlfriend. She is the most absolute amazing thing ever, and hopefully she does join very shortly. Otherwise I'm just sit here lonely and I'm gonna get no views, and she's gonna be sad because I'm finished. But yes, she is very supportive, but I'm just wondering, Luther, if you watch this, I'm calling you out because I want to see if you have a girlfriend, because if you don't, well, your life is pretty miserable and you are probably not an entertaining person. You are probably the most boring person on this planet. I want to know where you're from. I want to know where you're from, Luther. I want to know where you're from. Telling me to go get a girlfriend? Talk about yourself first, okay? So talk about yourself first before you start putting other people down and telling them what to do. Because as a person, you cannot tell me physically what the fuck to do. So you're getting a bit big for your boots and you think that you can boss everybody. Or maybe your parents disowned you when you were little because you always bossed them around and they couldn't tell you what to do and you always told them what to do. So how the turns have tabled. You want to tell it, or maybe that's how you were brought up, on being told what to do. So now you're telling other people to do something. I don't need to go get a girlfriend. I already have one. So you can shut the fuck up and back the fuck off because you don't need to be here anymore. Because you're just a big fat fucking dummy. Just like the other person. I don't even fucking know his name, but he can back the fuck off too. I I don't need people on my channel that are booing because they can't be real supporters because they only subscribe to me and they can't be no one else. If you're a hater but you're still watching me and you're still subscribed to me, well, you're still a fan. You're fangirling me. You're literally fangirling me. And if you don't know the definition of a fangirl, you're blushing. You're fucking. This is to all the haters. If you still watch me, you're still a fan of me. Because you still watch me, you still have a subscription with me, which makes me have 49 subscribers, you're still a fucking fan. So shut the fuck up because you are going to be my fan and you're going to fangirl me for the rest of your fucking life, you bitch. A female fan, especially one who is obsessive about comics, film, music, or science fiction. A female fan. So yes, you're just fangirling me because, or you're fanboying me because you're obsessed with my content, you're obsessed with me, and you just want to keep watching me. That's completely fine. You could be a hater, you still could be a fan. I don't care. But how is everybody doing? I don't think she's going to join anytime soon. It is 11:10 currently on the dot. I say by the uncle? Sorry, son. Okay, I'm back. Sorry to join. Yeah, that's right. I guess. I guess that's right. You're the only person that's here anyway, so I can't say much. But people in this world are just absolutely funny. So we have Luther, and then we have. So we have Luther, which is absolutely crazy in the head. And then we do have another person called For One, which is also has no brain cells. So for them having no brain cells is absolutely quite funny because they're dumb as each other. So I'm convinced that they're the same person.
So,
And whatever this guy has said on the channel or in the comment section, he actually left me a comment. The other the other 110 people, I managed to get 2 likes out of 110, but I wouldn't mind 110 likes. But I don't know, but if you do want to see it, make sure you go to 3 days ago for my personal opinion on quiet people. So you can always go to that and you can check the comment section and you'll always find them there. I don't know who that person is, but they left a really nice message at the end of it. I just wasn't too convinced because they sounded offended or defensive in the beginning. So he said that there are ambiverts and 4 subscribers. Yeah, see, this person has 4 subscribers. They don't even know how to get 50 subscribers, at least 4 subscribers. Just a bunch of playlists. Shit. And they joined back in February 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. They've been on YouTube for 7 years, coming up 8 years. They live in the United Kingdom. United Kingdom. Shout out to the United Kingdom. Shout out to all the English people that watch me because he's not one of them because he is a no brain cells person. He literally has no brain cells. So if you do want to check that out, you can always go over to. So I don't know why he said that there are ambiverts and he's not, and he gets jaded, which I means I don't know what that means. I don't know what jaded means, but he gets thinged of people when they say that they're introverts because they get it easier than some others or something. I don't fucking know, but Luther and 4M1, you guys have to get lives. For Luther, on the other hand, telling me to get a girlfriend, I already have one. I probably can pull more girls than you can. So, all these people, if you watch your stream over, I did say a hell of a lot of few swear words towards like the 10-minute mark. So, I will mark the 10-minute mark. Is when I start swearing and going off at these people, but I just find it funny. It's hilarious. People are trying to be people that they're not, and they can't be because they're just jealous. Because they can't have as much subscribers as I can, or they can't sit down here and do the time. But this one person, he can sit down and he can write a paragraph and a little bit of a paragraph. You can have time to do all that and give me a view. Thanks for the view. But thank you for, I don't remember your name, Jordan Andres. So, Andres. George Andres Tavero Reyes. So, is there anything that you guys want to specifically talk about? I'm open to any ideas or anything that you pops up into your mind. First thing that pops into your mind, go. What is one thing that pops into your mind? Just anything. Like, what are you thinking of right now? Just anything that pops into your mind, no matter what it is. It's maybe a bit too balanced. Just anything that pops into your mind. Just anything at all. Like, what are you currently thinking of? Is there anything like first word that pops into your mind? Play a little game. We can play a little game. Something that first pops into your mind. Just anything, really. If you're not here, then of course you're not going to say anything, but it is what it is. Because it seems like she's currently not here at the moment. Timestamps. Yeah. 7:16. She hasn't said. What network? What network are you using? So you said your network is poor. I thought I was lagging. What network are you using? The only reason why it's poor is because you're using. How can I say? 21 months ago. I don't know if you can do that with anyone. This is going to be one boring stream. Oh no. Save that there. To be honest, I don't know why you're watching a YouTube video that has poor quality and your internet connection is poor. Really want to do you want what you really want. I'll tell you really want what I really want. So tell me what you really want. I really want to zigzag. Really zigzag. It's on the future. In my past. Will make it fast. No, don't go wasting my precious time. We're together, could you just fly? If you wanna be my lover, you gotta bring my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have to give. It's so easy, it's so easy. Really want to tell me what you really want to. I really wanna zigzag now. So how I feel. Say you can handle my love. Are you for real? So what network are you using? If it was poor at 720/30, now it's okay at 727. Are you for real? Wanna tasty? I'll give it a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you wanna be my you can't answer. Yeah, do what I want, what I really want. Do what you really want. Do what I wanna. Do. So tell me what I want, I really, really want. I wanna. 31 minutes. Bored out of my mind. I don't know what to do. This could literally be the most boring stream ever. In all of history, this could be the most fucking boringest stream. I don't know what we're doing. For now, you can tell me some interesting facts if you want. So right now, I'm bored. Bored and not feeling wanting to do this anymore. So tell me what you want, what I really want. Something about animals. What do you want to know about animals? What do you want to know about animals? I can Google some if you want me to. I can Google some interesting facts. Because right now my mood is down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we currently have 9. Walruses sleep around 19 or 20 hours a day. They can sleep in water and on land, although they sleep for longer periods on land. And then sea otters. And I knew this interesting fact about sea otters, but they hold hands when they sleep so they don't drift away from each other. Snakes can burn fire only if the decomposing animal they eat bursts inside them. It doesn't seem very interesting. Koalas can sleep for up to 22 hours a day. Koalas need more sleep than most. Great white sharks can detect a drop of blood in 25 gallons, 100 liters of water. So that's 3 I just read to you. And then we can move on. So walruses sleep around 19 to 20 hours a day. They can sleep on land or in water. Sea otters, I already knew this about sea otters, but they hold hands so they don't drift away from their partner. And then snakes can burn fire only if the decomposing animal they eat bursts with. Koalas can sleep for up to 22 hours a day. Koalas need more sleep than most. Great white sharks can detect a drop of blood in 25 gallons, which is equal to 100 liters of water. That's 1. Adult elephants are unable to jump. Orangutans fall out of trees, so frequently their 50% have fractures, and at any given time, sea otters hold hands when they are in the water. Elephants are the only animal that can't jump. It's true that adult elephants can't jump, but they are far from being the only land animal lacking this ability. Are you still here? Since I'm just reading interesting facts without anyone being here. Just reading interesting facts to myself. Elephants are actually the only animals who can't jump. This might seem surprising, but to be fair, the average elephant weighs 8,000 pounds. So if you put that into kilos, I don't know what that would be in kilograms. Polar bear skin is black. The only mammal capable of flight. The only mammal capable of flight is a bat. A newborn kangaroo is the size of a lima bean. Polar bears are actually black. Again, you did not misread that statement. While these furry creatures appear to be white, they actually have black skin. From why giraffes have black tongues to how long koalas actually sleep, these amazing animal facts are sure to blow your mind. Polar bears have black skin. Octopuses have 3 hearts. A snail can sleep for 3 years at a time. There are 1 million ants for every human to own. I don't know, I just made that up. The giant Pacific octopus has 9 brains, 3 hearts, and blue blood. Octopuses have 9 brains because each of their 8 tentacles has its own mini brain. Some species of rhinos have 2 horns, while others just have a single horn. There are 3 species of orangutan and adult males of or 3 typically, and I'm not reading the rest. Flamingos are naturally white. Flamingos' diet of brine shrimp and algae turns them pink. 17. Alberta, Canada is the largest rat-free populated area. Polar bears aren't white. Their colorless fur reflects light, making it look white. Oh, they're colorless? 9-banded armadillos have birthed 4 identical babies at a time. A group of flamingos is named a flamboyance, even when a snake has its eyes closed, despite the white, fluffy appearance of polar bear's fur. Crocodiles can gallop. Don't worry, you won't see any galloping crocodiles in the Kentucky Derby. A grizzly bear's bite is strong enough to crush a animal facts. Fleas can jump 350 times its body length. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards. Crocodiles cannot stick their tongues out. When it comes to owls, a bird's eye view is quite the perspective. These winged creatures can turn their heads up to 270 degrees, and for good reason. So that means that they just can turn their head backwards. It's like a full rotation, so they can look behind them, look to the sides and front, and then just so on. And we all know that polar bears aren't white, they're colorless. It's just the sun that reflects and it makes them look a lot white. And the skin is actually black. Prairie dogs are very territorial, and the way they determine if another dog is in their social network is to touch their teeth together, called a Greek kiss. Prairie dogs are quirky creatures for a number of reasons. They're giant rodents, they take massive interconnected underground homes, and they kiss. Say hello by kissing. Think of it as the rodent version of a handshake. Cats don't meow to communicate with each animal. Last one that I'm just reading to myself, apparently. Butterflies can taste their feet. The insects have a long, tube-like tongue, which is referred to as a proboscis, that they use to ingest flower nectar. Butterflies taste with their feet. Imagine being able to taste the floor. This is something most of us would find unappetizing, but if you spent your days as a butterfly, you'd be tasting things with your feet. I'm gonna end it off here because this is boring. There's no one even to talk to. What's the point of having that open when there's currently no one here? Let me use that. This is the most boring stream I have ever had. So now I'm going to sit in silence and make a thumbnail. If you guys get bored, I've been bored for the last few minutes now, so yeah. You guys are just gonna have to put up with it because there's no one else to talk to. Oh, there is no one to. Well, maybe there is someone in here, but their Wi-Fi connection is poor. And I'm not as talkative as I was because my mood is down. My mood is down currently, so just so you're all aware, if I'm ever quiet or silent, or if I look serious, it's because my mood is down. This is annoying me down. Really annoying. Let me add in another one. I want two of them. Oh my days. Right now we are. You know where you can. You know where you can't do laughing with your eyes open. Of course you can't laugh with your eyes open. You're a psycho if you can. I feel like you're trying to get me to laugh. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this because I did not. Worst stream of the fucking year. I didn't feel like doing YouTube anymore. I just feel like quitting altogether, but I know I can't because I have too many good supporters. And the only reason why I'm saying that I want to quit is not because of the haters that are out there. It's because this stream has completely put me off from wanting to do YouTube ever again. So if you do see me live tomorrow, that means I'm carrying on with YouTube. If you don't see me tomorrow, I'm going to take a break because at this point, I really need one. We've only been 3 days live streaming, and yet I can't even make a full. We're in the middle of the week, and I cannot make a full YouTube, a good content for the middle of the week. What? Like, the haters aren't getting to me. This live stream in general was the most boringest thing that you could ever come up with. So if you said name a boring stream, just say, "Oh, if you're Linkin." Because at this point, it is a pretty boring stream. The red light is showing how my mood is right now because I'm feeling down. And I don't want to feel like this on stream. I feel like I have to. Facial expressions say it all. Words don't need to say it. Words can't express how I'm feeling. Facial expressions can. Not even myself can explain how I am feeling. Well, the words that I said is I don't even feel like doing YouTube anymore. It's not due to the haters, it's because I just generally feel like I can't do YouTube no more. This live stream, let alone, was the most boringest live stream I have ever had on the channel. And if you're going to tell me an interesting fact, you better tell me in the next 30 seconds because I'm ending in 30 seconds. And to be honest, right now, if you do not tell me in 30 seconds, I'm just not going to talk to you at all. If someone can make me laugh in the comments down below and not be dicks or stupid people in the comments, well, the comment section will always be open to videos. So if you guys ever want to consider commenting, like I said, if you want to make me laugh, if you want to make me feel better after the stream, and usually feel a lot better after these types of times. But if you guys, I said 30 seconds if you want to tell me an interesting fact, because right now I'm going to end. And you've spent 3 minutes saying nothing. You said, guess what? And I left it 3 minutes. 4 minutes and have still said nothing. Unless you're going to tell me over phone and not on the live chat. I don't know what your plans are, but I cannot keep going. I cannot keep going like this. Unless someone just randomly joined in and said something funny, then I might laugh. You know what? So you spent 4 minutes typing that. Thanks. I know I am. Hope tomorrow is going to be better for a live stream. I think it's just due to the fact that I started a little bit early to what I was planning on. I wasn't meant to start around 6:55ish, 6:56ish. I wasn't meant to start there. I was meant to wait until 7:02, because I think that's the time that that's the time that really suits me for live streaming. And now we're sitting at 8 o'clock in an hour, so I've reached an accomplishment of an hour and nearly 50 subscribers, but I'm going to end it off there. If you want to talk to me, you can. You don't have to. But I'm going to end it here because this has been the most boringest thing I have ever accomplished in my life. We've made it to an hour. We've made it to 1 viewer at least, and we've made it to 1 thumbs up. You can keep listening to me. I'm just going to bore you out your life. I'm going to bore you until your soul leaves your body. But if you guys ever want to subscribe and follow me on my journey throughout YouTube, because the content is only going to get better from here. Just don't specifically watch this live stream because I don't think it's the best. If there was more interaction with the live chat and me, or if there was more interaction with the viewers, then it would be a lot fucking better, but it's been shit. But hopefully I can make it to the 50 subscriber by the end of the week. The 50th subscriber will earn a virtual high five or the first piece of merch that I will not be making. Only prototypes will be coming out. So the first prototype might be on this one, because I'm going to go see how much it would be to print what I'm thinking of onto this. So I'm thinking about printing like Mafia Linkin or something, and then my logo on the back with Mafia Linkin, or just one on the back end, a little logo here or something. And then we'll see how the final product comes, but I still need to get back onto that. I need to go chat unless I find new people to help me, apart from he's the greatest. Like I said, you can keep listening, or you can keep listening to me. I'm just gonna bore you. But yeah, I do think I'm generally going to end it off here. If someone tries to stop me, I'm just going to end it completely and not actually say goodbye to you guys. But yeah, if you want to talk to me, you can. Try lighten up my mood right now because it is pretty down. But it's life. We all go through these times. I just hope to know that I don't want to end YouTube, because this has been a great accomplishment to have a channel for 2 whole years. Coming up 3 years this year, I would have had this channel for 3 years now. So I'm going to end it off here. You can talk to me after the stream if you want, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.